Beledna, Beledna, taking South Sudan to the world. Beledna, Beledna, my story, your story, our story. Beledna, Beledna, it's my time, it's your time, it's our time. It's good to feel at home at the Beledna Talkshow.
Hello, welcome to the Beledna Show. My name is Martina, and you are?
Hi Martina, my name is Donna.
Okay, where are you from, Donna?
I'm from Kenya and I work with Flex Money, South Sudan.
Nice to meet you, Donna. Is this your first time at the Beledna Show?
Yes, this is my first time.
So, what do you expect to take away from tonight's show?
Well, a lot of learning around today's theme and then a lot of laughter as well. Yes, I've seen a good lineup of comedians, so I'm excited.
So, if you could invite one international comedian to join the show, who would it be and why?
Ooh, that would be Trevor Noah.
High expectation.
Because I think Trevor Noah is very diverse in terms of matters Africa, and he's a good ambassador of Africa and African issues.
My name is Morolo Kombo from Ready Miraya, here in Juba.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Lomoro. Is this your first time at the Beledna Show?
Well, no, this should be my second, third.
Okay, so what did you take away from the previous editions of the Beledna Show?
I think the previous edition was quite fun with a few international comedians. Okelo was interesting, it was fun. The discussions have been quite vast, but the theme hasn't been on point, but this one seemed to be on point.
So who are you looking forward to seeing today?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody who's been invited, especially the top guests, the guests who have been arrived, the panelists. They are all good. I'm looking forward to hearing from them because this will be the first time they're interacting with the public on one-on-one, especially for the Bright Stars. There's been a lot of complaints. We are not happy with the performance of the Bright Stars national team for football. We don't know what's going on. So today is the day they are going to answer a lot of questions. We are going to grill them until they get burnt if they're not serious. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Samuel. Is this your first time at the Beledna Show?
No. Actually, this is the second time I'm coming for the Beledna Show. The last one, it was held in July, the last edition. I was new at that time. That's when I attended it. Yeah, it was really fun.
So what did you take away from the last edition?
The last one was mostly creative. It was comedic. I really enjoyed. I really laughed hard, and also to meet the great people who are making South Sudan to be a country that is full of joy and laughter. So, for me, it was I really enjoyed it. Yes, sure.
So who are you looking forward to seeing the most today?
Okay, because today I know the theme today is about sports. Yeah, so I was hoping to see Luoden. Yeah, but I'm hearing maybe he has just sent his regards. But I just want to hear the talk, how we can be able to push forward the narrative of South Sudan being one of the best countries in Africa in terms of sports. Also to encourage the young people to be motivated with all the things that happen in their lives, to use sports as a channel of even releasing. Yeah.
Megan Anyango. Nice to meet you, Miss Megan. Nice to meet you too. Okay, is this your first time at the Beledna Show?
No, it's not. I've attended almost all of it and I'm really excited about this one. I can't wait to go in.
Okay. So what stood out for you in all the sessions? What do you usually take away from the previous editions of the Beledna Show?
It's more of like the interaction between people, the comedy. It's more of like the involvement of people, yeah.
Okay, thank you. So who are you looking forward to seeing today?
Actually, I can expect anything at this point.
So I'm gonna start with Dr. Aru. I know you didn't see it coming, but what does it mean to change the narrative?
Thank you for this opportunity. From my own point of view is, for a very long time, people, when you talk about South Sudan to anybody that is not in South Sudan, all they think about is, war, tribalism, corruption, and all that. So when we talk about changing the narratives and you're using sports, that is now changing people's attitude, people's perception, people are thinking about South Sudan in a different way now that, wow, there is something beautiful happening aside from all the negative things that people have been talking about.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ru. This is the Secretary General of the Basketball Federation, the team that took us to the Olympics. So please, another round of applause, changing the narrative. We have to admit and accept the fact that South Sudan has a long history of war. 21 years of war fighting against the previous regime, and we ended up having our own civil war. And one thing that has been a disadvantage to us as South Sudanese is that the whole world has gotten to tell our stories, but we have not gotten the chance to tell our stories how we know it to be. Who else is going to build our country if not us? A great example of a country that has managed to change the narrative is Rwanda. Rwanda is a model country for a lot of us in the African continent, and we have to give it up to them because the efforts that were put in by the Rwandese to make sure the country gets to where it is was done by you and I, by young people. Most of us, or a huge majority of us, if we hadn't left South Sudan, we were outside the country. We got to receive the resources that our forefathers fought for, which is education, healthcare, and just freedom to be who you want to be. All that expertise, it's time for us to bring it back into our country as South Sudanese. The doctors, the lawyers, the engineers. If you speak to anybody who studied with South Sudanese, they will tell you one thing for sure. South Sudanese are the smartest people in the world. A round of applause.
The basketball team has brought love, affection, and emotions to the whole country. It has united us. And that is why today we would like to talk about sports in how it can unite the country and to change the narrative. There are people who did not know about South Sudan. Ambassador, of course, you have been here for a long time. Anna, I know, don't even start. You know about South Sudan more. But how many people outside of this room know about South Sudan? In America, there were these journalists that were saying, hey, which country is this? Until we are only 13 years old and all of a sudden we're in the Olympics. This country is in which state in America? They did not know that this one is in Africa. South Sudan. And so we changed that narrative. And today, that is why we are here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on stage the most handsome man in South Sudan. He calls himself someone that people love, someone that women love. And he said he's 400 kgs. Ladies and gentlemen, on stage is 400 kg. Daniel, welcome.
It's Chloe, the beat master.
Yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
لناس المعروف أنا I'm the most handsome comedian in South Sudan. I swear. First of all صفقة شديد لشربك لبرنامج تاع بلدنا كده صفقة شديد بلدنا توك شو. ليه أنا قال الصفقة لأنه يا جماعة برنامجات اللي بيحصل في جنوب السودان the most of people they just talking about the negative things that happening in our country. But this guy is talking about the positive thing. Clap your hand for him once again, please. Ana galana giyafa da hagiga. Alawat muskila tayana jogot. Alawat Abu Tai hilim to wahid. Itnen talata arba. Hilim number 1. Gali adani nitolo tala kabir. I need you to be a lawyer. Lawyer. Tar lawyer? But I thank God I'm one of the biggest liars in the country. Hilim bita Abu number 2 galay. Itolo jeli mi lawyer. I need you to be basketballer. Andara salita kum. Alaka la korata basketball. Well, heading number 3, Gaetalo Jell in basketball, and a direct to Kunta boxing. They eat at boxing, Ajama. Yaba sport for sport. Ana galia yaba makida yaba dama this ana mamu kida kun kalam da galeno eta jana tayi utalam to kun ana ko no problem lo ana ro al awwal mara ro fi mahal كتير زي ما يتعرف انا لابس ريده ولا ما ريده حلم تاي كل عنده لابس ريده وين اللي بيسلل لما انا جاي بني اسلم انا قال لي تو فيك يا كنت في جو جسمه.
Give it up to the award-winning comedian of the year, Talento!
Kill it, DJ. How are people doing? Hello?
Did you take videos of me talking?
Yes.
Oh, thank
Or should I start by saying, our visitors in the building? Hi. Only for visitors. Hello. And my brothers and sisters. Yeah. That's a code. We don't forget that. Before national anthem, we start with that. It is everywhere. This is a very good event. There are even white people, I'm telling you. Bro, how are you? You're good? How are you feeling, Juba? Juba is nice. Yeah, by the way, white people, they have privilege. We, by all means, respect these people for everything. Go to the streets, find a white man, trekking. You don't even ask if they, maybe it is just because they don't have transport money. But we black people, we say they are doing exercise. But if it is a black man, sabide longonyo, longonyo. White people are amazing. Imagine today the theme is about sports. Imagine me playing football. Me playing football. Look at with these tiny legs, football. But I'm a fan. It's just that I'm supporting teams that are going nowhere. Arsenal. We are here. So me, I thought Arsenal is not going anywhere. I should switch teams. After supporting Arsenal for 8 years, last year I switched to Man U. Again, they are going nowhere. They are changing their managers like diapers. I'm telling you. But Arsenal, you people are great. You people are great. You people are great. You are the good example of keeping hope. Keep it strong, please. We never know. If we don't win this year, we'll win next year. It has been like that for more than 10 years now. In 2 years. 20 years. Woo! I'm starting to support the referee now. In South Sudan, we are trying hard. Our women are trying very hard. Yeah, they are trying, especially on the beauty side. And nowadays, Joe Biga Cap. Ito fahimin sa? Joe Cap. Sherikat banat alkana mera mersen alfa de sen ado muntal aswit. Montala sweet. Ita kana salo Sunday malita tala sweet. The best malaria or typhoid. And I will say it, I'm not against bleaching or any makeup you do on your face, but ya jamaa kenda nizamo. Leano mara tango tae kanto maino asade. Da kanu keriko kadile. Saba alwan vigisim tawa izol biga kanu rembo. Tafana mawefaim kano minwen. Leano jo biga kap ogibi kireme biga baka sukere. Yala biga kamfadu lusuya obet gimasa usare barao. Leano budget biga. Kanta eno asade. Hey, itafana mawefaim kano minwen. Usa toka waja, nusi ni wewe, nusi ni zande, korato lo tuko original. Iri Barsha arbes rajito feri gumal numto menjamo tamara de. Ina gala uncle malo te feri go gale kano geni numfi jamo tamara de sikilto bujabe no ze kaketa wildlife. Ina gala uncle kef gala nda konis buen bes na num sawa de anu banna tabiga ahmar kebdi. Ala white. Yela del banadil algi bleach algi gero getala meru shunude. Kanta ruso eta bega mer. But it can when you get pregnant, we are also expecting your child to look like you. It does not happen. Mara rango bega hamlan tiza jar. Muramu sexual we were expecting some Rihanna or Beyonce because the woman is brown, white in fact. We were expecting Beyonce. Hey, what we found that Daka Kota John Bagara deal. Inarawi Moses Zaidlifu begumasa berbiga kano swal sokerta faham. Ala white. Come on, umare mind over there. Gali jena degi 7 lakini londe tabuto galo. Oh, tabuto ya tana zandao ya zole. Ala white. Jena de fiyo moduru. Nahar sa white. Petusu jena de be bataria. Let's become jana sweat. Jande bunde, jande babunde, jande duluma.
Allow me to welcome the funniest man in South Sudan. He is a soldier, or he calls himself a soldier. Wakil Jesh Commando! Yes! Ha ha! Wakil! You go! Ha! Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Bust a wine, touch your toe, 6:30, the way you do, dirty dancing, that show, the way she always up, must be a flow. Could they, the way you want to say, could they, the way you want to say, could they, what fake, coffee, right away, don't delay. Why did the girl them say, hey, go pull chocolate, the giga, that you know the, I'm an international comedian. I performed in London, in America, in Australia. Yalla fi pyramid, fi Beledna Talkshow, in front of my own people. Ma fi zol der amul rakat kwezak. Ay, wala izada. No. Ya jama, I am very jealous. Nigerians, they support their own people. I watch Burna Boy's show fi London, outside Nigeria. Welcome this guy, Kawajat. Put your hands together for Burna. Nas crazy Bernard. Gi agela sitian. Gi luku algagela terkiba. Gi luku. Others are fainting. Why can't you do this to me, Ajama? At least for today. We shall record. Then I send to Burna Boy. I'm also big here. Should we do that? I am going to welcome myself again. When I come, I want one lady with a very expensive terkiba. You remove like this, Amul, woo, you throw here. Okay? One beautiful lady should stand up and say, I love you. Okay? Then, Uncle Arur, you throw dollars. I will bring back to you. I will not take, I will take one only. I will give the rest. Okay? We do that. We do it. Then, you, my sister, you pretend you are fainted. Cameraman, when she's fainting, camera enough, quest. When this one is giving dollars, could do camera enough. Call me again, quickly. South Sudan, put your hands together for the best comedian, the one representing the best and the best, Walking Cash Commando. Yeah! Boss a wine, touch a toe, 6:30, the way you know, dirty dancing private show, where she a wise up, must be a flow. Good. Ayo. Uncle, them me a Gine. I said dollars. Economic bigger sample. Are we together? What's up, South Sudan? Now, it's good to support our own people, ya Jama. You know, I was very happy when I saw my brothers here. Put your hands together for them, ya Jama. They are really trying. Nas Bugulu, girl football, you know, the football team bitana de magama la. Ya Jama, you look at this guy. Aku, kede Goom Fox ya aku. De. Ya Jama, you look at this guy. Look at this guy. What is the difference between this guy and 400 kgs? Wait. I saw the basketballers when they came. These guys, physically fit. Akulo tamam. From airport, V8, Dakaluwen, Pyramidini, Numfijua condition. Everything was good, even in club. Mongeni, big boys, expensive alcohol. Shisha, Ajadel Kulu. Yeah, Jama. Me, I was in their stage. When I was in my primary school, I was one of the best comedians in my school. I went to an event, I performed very well. One general started to bless me. He stood up and said, "My name is General Kwal. For this my son here, I am very happy. I'm going to give him $10,000 US. Tomorrow, someone should come and pick the money from the office." My brothers, I was at school. That general gave the money to his secretary. The secretary gave the money to my headmaster. The headmaster gave the money to deputy headmaster. Deputy headmaster gave the money to the head of my class. The head of my class gave the money to the security guard at the gate. The security guard gave the money to the monitor. Yeah, Jama, when the money reached me, I am not lying. What I got was $100. Now, what if it is not reaching you, that 1.5 million? Don't worry. It will come. It will come. You people, you expect them to run for 90 minutes when they are not eating very well, Yajama. Even 80% of them don't even own a Subaru. But these guys are driving V8 here. Let's support them if you want them to perform well. Let's support them. Now, talking about football, I was at the stadium. Tirigal kura tena, the way our commentators commentate. Barao min kura ta konta television de. Ana roa fi kura ta television de barao. Tena ta comment ta jinumsuran de barao kaman. Ta bas magali kura pile majak bodile deng maji ko deng mata waga wadile gat kwap ya deng sibu gabalia wadile gat kwap ya ke. Gat kwap jere kwes mata waga ya sajman jere kwes yala maji legon wadile deng rijele deng yala maji legon ya ka ya nan abuk zat. Kan kutu commentators we start the visitimu umata nas wahid. Secondly, kura fi Junub Sudan barao. Kura algala fi stadium de be kura batana bata asaka re barao. Ana roa fa giada, ana kanza mandaga. I said I will not play, I'm the referee. Ana shakal hakam. Kura shakal fi ferik bejai, ufi hakam funus. Lakin de kulu ma shakal. Zol kabir lo laiba lela de, itu menyoran. Zol kabir laiba zol ana shakal pip kura pada. Nas laibin, zol kabir wa masa kura. Nas kulu tiba. Butola akui makuj galeta, da kamsin sod mata amul arkat. Kura mashi kidam, nas kulu amul tiba, ita beja wale beja amul tiba. Wusi ladi fijo le jamu Haris talabara amul tiba. Ashandaru zol kabir masura daga kura bara. Kuta pip kura magon, huja na galas ma kura gon magon. Zolo magon galita kamsin sod begini tak de bara nakas. Kura bara.
Zoli, not friend. Zoli, not love. Zoli, قهوة شيشة مع زولي. زولي, بحبك يا زولي ربنا يخليكي. زولي جاي جنبي. زولي, ويني وينو زولا. حقيقة جنبي أنا.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, church. Itaruf, anata bangoni su. Tegeriban saba languages. English, Arabic, French, Udel. Lakini ana kangoni su English ana magena comfortable. Kedanda hawel ba Arabic. Musu kwes? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Maako na taban nas gaya na randa min lipsa zere galanda mujirimin. Lakini tani yomende fi jubeni itama bayanu zol min lipsa. Ze asa kan hafla masalan kan bada min lipta bayar de munu. Asa na kan lipsu tamam zere zol gala bera zere tabar de zolin du gurus. Lakini nasal no jere de to alta bar de harame. Tabar harame ma geni bera. Fekam banati ni lisa majozu. No, I know. Another side of banat, I know. Dagiga. No, dagiga. Itano gatar ta iriza jere to batal. Nasal kan fi Khartoum. Nasal gane fi Khartoum. Gatar ta iriza kan 40 ta bilugo fi jami. Fisol kan fi Khartoum ni keles hands up jami. Gadar ta iris fi Khartoum kan 40 ta kongora limu fi jame ya bata bubat nasal mazurin bes tageja ta aya bubat bi ko mama de amara zere kalas budun kalam ketir yala terikal banat ge bora mode kan fi biniani lisa soker biza tenak banat da sankere zol maja bora al bora da nama bagder hilo kalas saban fat kalas de ba de le rabana da na ma fogo itanu banat da ge bora kera taban mongi du murto mongalat minta manta sarsena le kamso shirin taban fi shari yo mongi doru zeda osulu kan haja fi ole ma bes geni hizu bes yala na ulot kan binia giafa gura fisika gasalo shuni abamba shunu wasaka ano deta mantazar le kamso shirin lakin delisa falan fiya bagdar dala yala min kamso shirin le kamso teletin gadar kalas yani speed de gizidu sedit del taban osulu umur ma jale mo dori ade nefsi bes gizu ayade be yala sigille kan ayno kam to sirin le kam to teledim fisika shuni abamba shunu shakal fi munazama nda karabia wasaka 35 lisa der choose uman magayno gatar yala kamso teletin le kamsar ben le kamsin gata refat galas de kangora fisika zere sala kanwas makel bangul bo ta galis yunu de iya jal gine fes kere jozo kan fisoli ne katar foto male sana magasitita ala taibes gezar ana magasit zola la males de dunia zede.
Mr. Jada Albert, what is this chess game that we are talking about? In brief, in 30 seconds, what is chess?
My name is Jada Albert. I'm a founding member of the South Sudan Chess Federation. And chess is a game of the brain.
Yes. South Sudan this year was made very proud from your federation. And thank you. We went to the World Cup, first time ever. Went to the Olympics, first time ever. How do you feel? What's the feeling?
It feels great, just like everybody else in this room and every South Sudanese around the world.
Give it up to Dr. Aru for representing the Basketball Federation and who has represented us globally. And now everyone knows South Sudan because of the work that Dr. Aru, Luol Deng, Magmot, and everyone in the Basketball Federation is doing for this country. Thank you so much. what is happening this November? I hear things down there.
Yes.
What preparations?
Yes, you know how the qualification is done up to Olympics. Now, Olympic is the climax. It has ended. Now we are starting all over again. We qualify from Zone 5, which is East Africa. From East Africa, you go continental. Continental, you go global. That is the World Cup, and then Olympic.
My brother.
Yes.
I have done some digging, and you have worked with the CAF, Confederation of African Football. I think that's what it is, right? So you have a lot of knowledge about the rules and policies and everything.
Yeah, first of all, thanks. My name is Victor Lawrence Lual. I'm the Secretary General for South Sudan Football Association. And as you have said, I worked with the CAF, Confederation of African Football, since 2015 until up to now. Still working part-time, but from 2021 up to now, I'm the secretary in the office, managing football in the country.
Here on the 26th of November this month, there's going to be a sports financing conference where various sports in South Sudan will pitch their, a proposal. Oh, you funders come in. I would like you to tell everyone about that. And then what are you doing to support all these sports in the country?
Thank you, John Chirbek. To the audience, my name is Deborah Kech, the Undersecretary for the Ministry of Youth and Sports. And I am happy that I am here today to share with us all the plans that the ministry has for sports development in the country. And one of those is what the host just said, the sports financing conference that we are going to hold in the conference hall of the Bank of South Sudan from the 26th of November to 28th of November 2024. There are many reasons why the minister or the ministry, the government came up with this idea and this conference. The reasons being the sports as a unifying factor. And we have seen how the sports unified South Sudanese during the Olympics.
What are the challenges and opportunities in the baseball, and how can you be supported to take this to an international audience where these sports can unite the whole country and change the narrative like the basketball has been doing for us in South Sudan?
Thank you. You know, baseball is not like football or chess or basketball. Baseball is a very expensive sport. When you play with baseball, a baseball attire needs a lot of equipment. You know, when you're on offense, you have to carry what we call a bat. So, asaya, a stick. Asaya, bamsugu kida.
Zeta mundari da?
Yaude.
You are.
So for you to get these equipments, you cannot get them in konyo konyo. It is not available. A baseball ball you cannot get, even in East Africa, you cannot buy it. So we're depending a lot on donations from goodwill people. The Japanese people have donated to us.
She's there. You are representing Japan, my sister.
So we
give it up to her, please. A big round of applause.
Yes, we should actually thank the Japanese people because they have supported us by donating equipments for us to actually have our activities in the country. So this is one of the biggest challenge we have. The other challenge we have, a baseball is played in a diamond-shaped pitch. It's not played in like a football, a rectangular field. So we don't have baseball fields. So we have to share fields with the footballers. One thing I could give in terms of opportunity, as I mentioned, the highest paid athlete in the world is a baseballer. Achievement we have made as of last month, we have 3 young players who are being trained by the Americans in Uganda.
Ooh.
In semi-professional league. One of them has been signed a semi-professional contract to go and play in the Dominican Republic.
A Junubi?
a Junubi.
Oh, give it up. Give it up to that. This is beautiful.
So this is an achievement we have made from 2018 up to now. He's given a contract of $12,000 a month, and he's 17 years old.
17?
17 years old.
I don't know what I was doing when I was 17. Yes, I was running after I don't know what.
So this is opportunities you could see what sport can do for our young people.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Give it up to Peter Deng. Jada Albert, last words for the Chess Federation. How can we take it? You have already taken it. You're the one who won for us for the first time a gold medal in South Sudan. What can we do better?
Yeah, well, I think the first thing is for us to change our attitude towards chess. You know, most people think that chess is just a game for wasting time or is a laser game. They are not looking at chess as a sport. But research has shown that pupils who play chess do better in school. And chess is a game that needs, you know, you have perseverance, you have to be patient. When you take your decisions, you don't have to be rational. You know, you're rational when taking decisions. You have to think first before taking a decision. And I think the opportunity for chess is great in South Sudan because a lot of people are taking interest in it. However, the change of attitude is very, very important. Yeah. And this one, I pass it to the government and other institutions who can help us to promote chess.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where do you see South Sudan going in the next 10 years in basketball?
Thank you once again. You know, when we first started this basketball journey in 2019, we knew that we have so much talent outside there. And when we took over, our initial goal is to go to the grassroots and uproot the talents that we have in South Sudan. In the past 2 years, our dream was to make sure that we build 13 basketball courts around South Sudan. 13. So far, we have built 7 basketball courts.
Wow! Give it up to the federation. Thank you.
So we still have some more basketball courts to build, which I believe in the next year or two, with the help of different stakeholders, with the rest of different sponsors, with the help of our government, we are going to build basketball courts around the country.
Thank you. Thank you. What can we do for the Football Federation to support it so that it's bigger than this, so that you have enough funding, so that the local talent, there are people that you bring for your team to play in the national team. There are others that you bring from outside. I understand even the wages are not fair. While you put the other people you bring from outside in Radisson, the others you tell them, "Kalas talim in Konyo," and then they go home. All right, sorry, I had to hit you. I was told to ask this thing. Where do you see us in football?
Yeah, of course, football has a lot of opportunities. We have a lot of talents in South Sudan, as I said earlier. Football is the biggest sport being loved all over the country. And to confirm that, we have 16 local football associations that are under us in all the states. In some of the states, we have 2 local football associations and some sub-local associations. And this means that for you to develop football or to grow the national teams, you need to start from grassroots, so that you prepare for the next or for the future of the national teams. And that's why you see sometimes we are focusing much to uplift the football from grassroots, meaning that we need to start from the counties, from the states, and then we bring it up to the national level. And this one takes a lot of commitments, a lot of fundings, and it needs a lot of funds for sure. Other things also, apart from the talents that we have from 2015 to 2019, we start developing or introducing women football. And you know, for women football or the women to start playing football with our cultures, the culture that we have in South Sudan, where we see a girl is just for marriage and something like this.
Or they have become deputy governors somewhere.
We have changed the narrative of this one. People now are allowing their daughters to come and play football because they are making success, they are doing good things also. And this one is something that we can thank ourselves as the football, because FIFA is supporting the initiative of women football, and that is the things that also we are following from the support from the UN agencies, from the ministries, that we need to develop women football. Number 3, one of the biggest challenges that we have is the infrastructure.
Yeah.
You know, when the stadium was not open in June, the national team was playing. We play our home matches away. We are trying to put South Sudan football into the world so people see and change the narrative, because I witnessed some people who came to South Sudan from the teams. They were thinking South Sudan, what they hear about South Sudan is always war.
Yeah.
And when they came here, it's total different thing.
What is your ministry doing legislation-wise, support and funding? I know you mentioned a little bit about the sports financing that is happening. So what else in store that you're going to support all these talents?
Thank you very much. When we come to the regulations of the sports, we have a sports development policy that was just passed a couple of months ago by the Council of Ministers. It is in the National Legislative Assembly. When it is discussed, it will become law. And this will establish the basis for the sports development in the country. There are very nice ideas on how to develop sports in that policy. We only have the challenge of it taking long in the parliament, but when we have it, we'll have everything in place. Yes, of course, when we do, as administrators of the ministry and as the people that are tasked by the government to oversee all the sports federation, Victor said earlier that it is the government. It is true. The national teams are supported by the government. The government does not support clubs, but supports national teams. Another thing that we also need to understand is that the government does not have a permanent national team. And that's why when there is African Cup of Nations, they come back from the Premier League to come and play for their countries. Yeah. So the government cannot have permanent players that they can sustain, but that period of competition, this is where they come in now to support. But as a government, we have in the budget all the money for supporting the funds for supporting the sports development, for youth empowerment and youth entrepreneurship development. But we all know our economic crisis, that we are unable to deliver those at the moment, the mandate.
Yeah.
But we look into the future with hope that things are going to change for the better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
ke wor ke wude ma chuk ba ko ye te te nu ko re nyang kwon ten jam long ya jana pal me de loy den ye awa ben da la de ya mo nyal bu dun ma dir wi lol da re ma gar chang go so pa le nye nyang lwa te le mi tuk ya le me lo te mi tuk ya le me se mi tuk jale me we pone me nang wara na we do so do ye gwa we rel chambra magar ko re ke chai me amon bur ye btare kore ma walo ni roi ni ye kar mar nyal kurja ya ga mo nye kondia ke yon bulo ko bil nya konda ya ga mar ki rum jo ki lo der wi pole man wude she wanna come to the low she wanna come to the nyang jo kam gere ba kaida wana per you wanna come to the low, you wanna come to the young yo come get it, go kaida wanna pair. You wear a parade, watch the not the mulus yo, you wait but for a rope, the Nazi on you. One would look at you while we wait. Yamrama Garguere, Kachai, Mayamon Bur, Yamatare, Kore, Mawalun, Baroin and Yak, Karman, Yalkuya, Yagamo, and Yakondia. You on the bull waffle, the Virya Kondo, Yagaman, yo, Kilo, there we pull them and wood. She wanna come to the low, she wanna come to the young yo come get it, Wakai down a pair. She wanna come, she wanna come, she wanna come, she wanna.